We start out having a great cruise through the Thai islands on my new yacht, and everything's going fine until it's not. We have a generator failure, but don't worry, we're stranded in paradise.
I remember.
We had spent the previous evening anchored at Hua Hin on the west side of the Gulf of Thailand.
I remember snow videos. Cold September.
Our generator was running fine this morning, so I fired it up to charge the batteries and get underway.
On the beach, the busies round us up. Do it all again next week.
All right, nice spot here, Hua Hin. I had kind of written this place off. Last time I was here, we just got an Airbnb for like 5 days, and maybe I just got an Airbnb in the wrong area. Just didn't really enjoy it. It was nice here. I might give it another shot here. But today, about to pull up anchor, and you're gonna go about 50 miles, find another spot to pull over, and spend the night. Gonna try to go 8 hours a day for the next 3 days to get down to Koh Samui.
The first time that it's scarred, embarrass yourself for song.
There's like a ton of mud on this thing. I've tried dragging it in the water, it's just not coming off, and I broke my little spatula.
Still bugs me now. That's the thing, it lingers and claws you when you're down.
Eventually I cleared the mud and we were underway. Our electric motors were propelling us at 6.5 knots straight into the wind.
I was far too
The generator was powering our electric motors and charging the batteries at 15,000 watts.
That's the thing with anger, it begs to stick around. So it can fleece you of your beauty.
All right, much calmer day than when we came over here. So, problem is, when we came over here, we were headed generally south-southwest, and the wind was out of the south-southwest. But it was only 50 miles across the Gulf, and now we're going to be in the lee. The shore over here, the rest of the way down to Koh Samui, so it should be nice. And we're kind of going into it right now, but there's only 9 knots, but there's nowhere for the seas to build up, so it's nice and comfortable. Not sailing though. But we're doing 6.5 knots. We got about less than 40 miles to go, so 6 hours and change, and we're doing all right. How are you doing?
So much better. Finally, it's something enjoyable.
Nice little cruise.
Yeah.
How about you, Marlon?
But I would hit 'em in a heartbeat now. That's the thing with anger, it begs to stick around. So it can fleece you of your beauty and leave you spent when out to over. Makes you hurt the ones who.
It was overcast, so it kept things cool, and it was a pretty nice day out on the water. Well, the wind turned on our nose more than I had planned on, so the first half of the trip was really nice and smooth. It was great. Second half has been kind of choppy and not so great. The wind tends to pick up more in the afternoons here, so I think tomorrow I'm just going to get up super early and leave at like 6 a.m., but we're doing all right. You know, one thing I've always wanted to do, some of those things I'll just never have enough time, right? I mean, I would need 6 months, and I don't know how much money it would cost, but I always wanted to get one of these old, I don't know if I'd do an old Thai fishing boat because it'd probably smell pretty bad. I don't know. One that's maybe they used it as a tour boat or something and converted into like a trawler. You know, they got to be super simple systems, and they're kind of, I would imagine they can't be that expensive to buy, and then just make it a proper trawler and just kind of cruise around Thailand. But that would take me 6 or 8 months. Probably more than that, honestly. And then could I even get it done here in Thailand? That's just things I think about. I'd love to do. Don't have time. Why that tiny little boat's tied up to, I don't know what that is. Mooring. It doesn't look like a mooring, but it's way out here, middle of nowhere. We got like 2 or 3 miles left to go to our anchors for the night. Should be nice and calm over there. Little town. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. And we'll just kind of chill and grab dinner and then get up early and keep moving.
See, I spent my teens in rage, spiraling in silence.
We anchored safely, and the boys were ready to go ashore.
'Cause I was always the fucking joker, buried in the humor.
right, made it no problem. Got anchored. It's nice, pretty calm here. Should be a nice little night. About to head in, take the pups with us to take them for a walk, and we'll go get some food and all that. There's a little night market right at the end of the pier. We're just gonna go to that pier and find some food and all that there. So that is the plan. Gonna be nothing super late tonight. You know, gonna get up early at like 6 tomorrow, take the dogs in for a walk, and then get moving. Because I'm going to take advantage of the tide. The current's going with us in the morning and as it turns around in the afternoon, and there's less wind on our nose heading down. So going to be in your early night. I know, just a few minutes.
It's time to load the boys up and get moving. The tender lift makes it pretty easy for loading everyone up. I think this is my dog's new favorite thing to do.
I got the dinghy like right at the shoreline because the tide's coming up. So, they're ready to go pee. We were just talking how there's no tourists here, and you could easily live here really cheap. A couple $1,000s a month, living really well with a beachside condo and all that stuff, you'd be set. But I don't know if I could do it. I need more variety of food and stuff.
I can.
I know. She said she could eat the same pad thai every day. I need different types
I
of
love noodles. I can live with noodles forever.
Yeah, all right, well. Cool spot though, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. We don't even know the name of this place.
I know. It's on the screen somewhere.
We had a nice little walk around town and then found a restaurant playing music right on the water.
I don't need spicy, and it's spicy as hell.
Yeah. It's pretty spicy. I asked for Nit Noi Pet, which means a little bit of spice. Their little bit is quite a definition. And then yours was...
It's so spicy.
Yeah.
We had a really good night, and the next morning I was up early. It sure was a pretty view to wake up to.
Here at, I think it's called Prachuap is what it's called. Pretty cool little town. I mean, there are some Farangs, you know, some foreigners. I don't know if they're living here or probably not too many holiday people. But it's mostly kind of a local Thai village, but it's really pretty. Right on the water. They have this beautiful temple at the top of the hill over there. And then they have a little park right on the water. And these condos that are all right here look, you know, kind of old, but you can probably get a condo with an ocean view for $500 a month, you know. All right, I'm going to pull up the anchor and we're going to get moving.
Bit upset and worried.
Yeah, so I hadn't filmed it a lot because we've kind of been dealing with it, but the generator won't stay running. I've been in touch. It's shut down half a dozen times now. It's not the motor, it's the generator motor. So, you know, it's got a Yanmar, and those are pretty much bulletproof. That's fine. But they've attached a generator to that, and there's some kind of software issue going on. Don't know exactly what it is. But the problem is we're in the middle of nowhere. There is a place about 3 miles away that we're going to divert to. I think it's going to be a good spot for us to spend a few days, and basically I'm telling the manufacturer you can come fix it. We're going to stay here till they do. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan. Anyway, so as we're going to Bo Thong Long, I don't know, it's right up here. So it slowed us down to just 4.8 knots. We're only pulling 25, 28 amps, but that's it. Like, we're using about 18,000 watts, 28 amps, and I got 60% battery, which would be we got about 130 kilowatts. So at 18,000, so at this speed we could easily, I mean, we could go another 6-7 hours if we needed to, just on the electric batteries. But we're 2.6 miles away from where we're going here, so we're doing good on power and all that. It's just a little frustrating. Hopefully they'll solve all this.
We made it to a beautiful and safe anchorage where I was able to work on things a little bit. This is Bo Thong Long. It's a beautiful little fishing village with a temple right on the water. We didn't intend to stop here, but I'm sure glad we did.
We hadn't planned on being here, but it's a pretty spot. What do you think?
Very, very spontaneous, so I think we will have some fun even here.
Yeah, figure something. We're gonna go take the pups for a walk. I don't know how many restaurants are around here. We'll find something for dinner.
I wouldn't raise the ramp with people and dogs on board, but it makes it easy for getting on the dinghy and in the water. It was time to fire up the Yamaha and get moving. We can move along on this thing at about 25 miles an hour. It makes for a short ride getting into the beach. I carried the boys in so they didn't get all wet. There were quite a few street dogs hanging around, so we had to keep an eye on them to make sure there were no fights. Right on the water was a beautiful Buddhist temple, also known as a Wat. I found they generally had the Buddhas facing out over the water to protect the fishermen. After checking out the temple, we headed down to the beach where there was a row of restaurants.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers to you and your coconut.
It's my lucky day.
This is kind of the cool thing about out cruising and stuff like that. And, you know, we didn't even mean to come here, but, you know, you get to see places like this because you're out cruising. Otherwise, we never would have found this place any other way. It's pretty cool.
Yes, and they found a coconut for me. I'm very much addicted to coconuts, so I'm very happy.
She would drink them all day if she could.
Yes, and I did it once, and then I got fat.
But yeah, this is a cool spot right here on the beach. I mean, this is the only restaurant that didn't have dogs, so that's why we're here. But it's nice.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, nice little meal on the beach. Can't beat it. Guess we'll take the dogs for a little walk down the beach and then head back to the boat. Not exactly a lot going on in this place. I don't think there was a big nightlife here.
This is the best I've ever been able to capture it on video, but there was a ton of bioluminescence in the water. It made our wake look absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you get notified when we post our next video dealing with our generator issues. If you'd like early access to that video, please consider becoming a patron.